Right, there we go. You know why? My voice mod wasn't on for no reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna see if something just turned it off. Anyway, right. Anyway, sorry for that. Welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, as we are on the last case. And you know what last cases are like? They're they're very big. So we got 2 investigations, 2 trials, 2 more investigations, and then 3 trials. We got 3. So it's going to be a big one. I'm not too sure how many streams are going to be. Maybe 2. No, maybe 4. It's a big one, and this is actually my favorite one. But I would say this one is the largest because the bonus episode on the first game is the largest. The Treasured Crane Village heirloom, whose name means Seven Branched Sword. Oh, so this sword has come back into play again. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choices are limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to one end, one merciless point. And when this silver cord, a fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, what the fuck? The illusion is revealed, and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Well, let's hope we get everyone back again, because I got word yesterday we had Rocky and, we had you, Nubby and Jelly, which is shocking. We haven't seen Jelly for a while. Hey, Nick. Yeah, what is it? You know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you? Sure, you're a spirit medium after all. But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. Well, glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Pearls? So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick. Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? It's the New Year's issue of Old Cult. Winter Spiritual Location Special. Oh, Pearls looks so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true. I say, it sounds more like a scam to me. Well, it's a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training. Now I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's up for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there. Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious? But don't worry, I've made special reservations just for us. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better, since we don't have a case right now anyway. Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. So, is there a heated pool at Hazakura Temple? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. What? No way! How can you be so selfish?
Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the? What is it, Mr. Nick? Let me see that magazine. You look familiar. This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl. It's... My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. What? It can't be. She was found guilty and should be still in prison. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. Said I go.
Oh, yay! Isn't that great, Pally? Yes, oh, thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to see. I just had to see for myself. Okay, I think that's a bit of a typo. Who's this nun? Who this nun really was? This case is going to have so much lore and a lot of connections. It's going to have connections throughout most of the whole trilogy.
Oh, it's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's training. Achoo!
Teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya, so this is the famous Hazakura Temple.
Pearly,
Achoo!
Well. Oh, I don't know what to give for this voice. Oh, nice to see you. Nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Oh, thank you. Achoo!
Oh my! Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human. Wow, we're high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we should speak here. Please follow me inside.
Thank you.
I was starting to... Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Well, besides, it makes me seem younger. Wow!
Oh, it certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course.
Well, my, quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. And don't blame me if you become one of those you channel.
Reckless?
What? Oh, there's Drill.
Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. You can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get reservations.
Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourself. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around?
Oh, can we? Okay.
I forgot to talk to her. I think that was part of the requirements.
Oh, it's freezing in here too. It reminds me of the meditation room in Fey Manor.
Pearls, you've been in an unusually good mood since we got here.
Well, kids are made of energy, you know.
As for you, Ma, you look like you're about to catch a bad cold.
Well, I'm not exactly a little kid anymore, I guess.
Is she gonna make it? Oh, let's move back. So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh my, you don't even know that? Oh, forgive him, sister, if he knows not what... Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared for here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seem to envelop you. Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe. So what exactly is the special course? You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. Well, it's February now, right? Well, you have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you could catch pneumonia or whatever, or maybe die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this. Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say, I look rather divine here, don't you think? Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way. Oh, you mean it? Oh, I knew it! The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like... Sorry to cut in, but... This Iris? Where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? Oh dear. No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Well, anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. In a temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? Wait. So she's in a temple, huh? Sister Bikini, I'd rather not see that. I'm really excited for this case, knowing how many twisted toes there will be. Shame that a lot of people are gonna miss out. Unless they show up on time. The main hall, I think it's even colder in here. Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's a pot roast for tonight. Yum. Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mr. Maya's right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes. Haha. What a cute little acolyte. Oh my. Hello. Greetings to all of you. Hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. Your outfit. Did you come here for the spirit special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm... You're Miss Elise. I'm not saying that name. Yeah, yes, that's right. You know of me? My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick? I see it now. Zavari, a fortune teller. I've got all your books, Miss... Yeah. Oh, what a sweet thing to say. And please, call me Elise. Books? Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is? Well, an author, maybe? Yes, and an illustrator. Oh my god, illustrator. Oh my god, I can't say this word half the time. I say it right and I say it wrong. Illustrate. Oh fuck it. Of picture books. An illustrator. A fucking person that draws bloody picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. I say it right and then I say it wrong. I can't. Illustrator. 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 I can't. My brain. I'm sure Nubby is working, but I'm sure he will be here. Nubby forgot I exist. After that one commission, I'm pretty sure he left me now. I'm sorry I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. Oh, it's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind of sensitive lady. Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to the publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book. Wow, it must have been a really great story. Maybe I should try and write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Lawrence. Lawrence? Lawrence? Oh, fuck it. Larice. Oh my god, I hate these names. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. Oh, on Larice's behalf as well. I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you. Why did you come to Hazukura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on. Wow! I can't wait to read it. I was just completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So, is that why you're dressed like you are? Well, the children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. Oh, what can I say? She's really a sweet lady. No, he did not. Bullshit! You wait till he gets here. Or not. Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun. Well, yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want stuff like that. You like the crystal sphere? Oh, it's a real amethyst, you know? Maybe we'll find one like that up here on the mountain. Well, good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. Oh, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help me too, Pearl? Yes, I want to help with whatever I can. Those look like she just won the lottery. Oh, I help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be a help to you. Oh, this looks all oddly familiar, the layout. Yes, I will wait, and I will bop him on the head with a rolled up newspaper when he gets it. Oh my god. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? This looks oddly familiar. The inner temple. There it is, on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess I'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Oh, okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Oh, come on, Nick. Let's go. At least we stay warm if we keep moving. Huh? Where did this Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple to help that other nun out. Oh, right. I think her name is... Iris? Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is. I'm scared of what I'll find. Yeah, girls are quite scary. Dusky Bridge. Hmm. Look, a little phone in. It's like there's a phone in a little birdhouse. Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick. Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us. Hey there! Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm just not very good with heights. Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump! It might be just what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, right? Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. I can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go check it out. Ugh, why isn't there any other... Why isn't there any... Why is there another way across? Why isn't there another way across? Oh, we made it through. What's with the lines going through? Oh, that's weird. Wow, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. Looks like it could collapse any minute. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight? That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something. A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't that ironic, don't you think? Man, look at this place. Just a tiny freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean, both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought... Well, Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training. So says the girl who can barely hear over her teeth chattering. Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep. Definitely getting the feeling it's back there. Even I can sense there's something supernatural about that cavern behind that door. Oh, hello. Excuse me, but who are you? Ah! You're... Oh, hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick? Did you say something, Maya? Oh, not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm IFA. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to. She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sociopath. What? Oh my... Sophisticats. Sophisticats. Is that it? Did I say it right? Sophisticats. Lines. What are you on about? Nick? Well, that girl. Oh, it can't be, but... Huh. Something's weird. Something is definitely weird. Oh, hold on a minute. I think there was something to I need to examine. In this scroll. A hanging scroll. It doesn't look like... Ah! Ah! What is it? Why did you scream like that? This scroll. It's my mother. What? What? It's Misty Faye, the master of the Crane School of Channeling. Are you sure? Well, yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition. So that's what the mark means. What is it? Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face. Oh, Maya. So yeah, we're even getting some plots resolved, maybe, and somewhat, from the first game. Because, you know, Misty was brought up a lot in the the last case. Fourth case, anyway. Well, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at a training hall, you've been really quiet. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you, wait up! You think he's yelling at us? Well, he must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Oh, crap. Ah! Hey, I know you. You're... What? Sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Laurice. Oh my, are you kidding me? He's the apprentice. For Christ's sake, liar! You're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you still are the butts. Shut up! I'm Laurice. I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. Oh my god. This guy keeps switching jobs more time than freaking... So what are you doing with the name... that? Wow, I just wanted to start over again with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time? Oh god. The Master Mask case. So you got fired, did you? After that, I started realizing I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's why I came across it. The Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean... The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise? Yeah, it's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt clenched. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too. God. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. Well, you see? You see? There's a photo I took of her in secret. Jesus. Wait, how the hell did you take it in secret? She looks like she's posing for it. Wow, what? That's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? Oh, it's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints. Well, still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? Imagine the amount of old job references Larry would have, probably hundreds. What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
I'll talk about a bad case of denial.
Well, anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Oh, art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Well, now that you mention it, I wonder.
Well, it looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
Well, it's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began.
Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise.
No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl. Other girl? Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Are you in love with this woman? Ooh, yeah, her, my little Iris.
Well, she's really pretty.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Yeah, you always like those model types, don't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at a dream. This guy would never change.
Everyone! Hey, Pearly. Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. Alright. Oh, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm going to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. Also, I want to have a look at when Mystic Maya is going to be training.
Oh man.
Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Oh, Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. Oh, I'm still worried about you.
Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight.
Oh, good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for the lights out, alright?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
I understand, Sister Bikini.
Harry probably keeps getting fired because he smells like ass. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Yeah, kind of weird.
Well, pal, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to.
Well, Pals is absolutely smitten with Miss Dixium. I don't even know. I literally do not know how her second name is pronounced. So, Larry, what are you going to do? Huh? With me? Well, I'm just going to hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise, so, for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Oh, okay. And what about this word?
That's another tough one. It says roast. What kind of book is she reading anyway?
Well, I'm going to go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle up under the covers, I guess. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Oh, why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room? Mr. Wright? Yeah! Oh, hello. Oh, Miss... are you Are you going to the bathroom too? No, but have you seen Pearl? No, not after dinner. I thought she said she was going to go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me. Miss Elise, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is... Oh! Ah! Sister Iris! Good evening. The really mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. No, she oh! What the fuck? She just takes off her damn... Okay, what? She's got different hair. Well, colour. Your sister Iris, right? Yes. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home. So you've never left? Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. My sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. Ah, I see. But you... didn't you go to college? Maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department? No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need. I see. But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too. Well, that's not exactly something worth bragging about. But I don't see any psyche locks. So I guess that means she's not lying. Please don't stare at me like that. She's blushing. What kind of a place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to a normal person like you, to normal people like you. Well, I have to admit, it is a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? I'm talking with dead people. Who does it help anyway? Oh, I hate it. Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Ah! Is something wrong? I didn't realize it was late. I have to go ring the bell before the lights out. I guess it is almost 10 now, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Oh, come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Oh, wait a minute, Sister Iris? Yes? Just now you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. Oh, that's... Sister Iris, please, tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Oh, shit! Holy fuck! Iris. Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow? What in the hell? So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'm gonna have to try and talk with her again tomorrow. Ah! What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. Oh god. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there. On the ground. Oh shit. Squish. The fuck? I just stepped on something soft. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that. What are you doing lying there in the snow? I was passed out. What do you think? So that blood-curdling scream. Forget about it. Hurry up and call the police. Oh, is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it with me. Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We even got no choice. We have to use that public phone on Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will... Iris will... Wait, what? Iris will what? It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go to tell Maya what happened too. Ah! Oh my god! Dusky Bridge is on fire! It's burnt. Dusky Bridge is burning down! What the heck happened here? What are you doing here? Ah! What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name is not Larry, it's Laurice. Oh, Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going in their temple. But don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning ring right now. Listen to me. There has been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. What? The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya's safe. But please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. Well, it's too dangerous, Nick. Wait. Shit. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Ah, Nick! Weakened even more by the fire. The rickety old bridge's planks snapped and gave way. And I was swallowed by the internal darkness that surrounded me. A final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. Oh god. Well then, that was something. Oh boy. Here's the thing. So wait, so what happens to Phoenix? What? Is Larry gonna be taking a role? I don't know, but we don't know the date, time, and location, so let's see what's going on. Oh, who could that be at this time of night? Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry, what do you want this time? It's not Larry, it's Laurice! Laurice! This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait! Don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill! Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking, his life is in danger! What? What happened? Tell me! I don't talk about a guy with bad luck, he may have already been dead! Anyway, you've got to come back! You're the only that can help! My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help! Oh, alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center, please, hurry! Oh, it's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I had expected anything to change. So yes, we're gonna take the role as Edgeworth. We are literally gonna take the role as a prosecutor. Well, funny enough, this is he takes the role temporarily as a defense attorney. I'm not joking with you. This is probably where it sparked his own game. You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? Oh, I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet just to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise, and Nick is my Iris bikini. Huh? Say something, AG. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. Jesus Christ. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is a temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes, well, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris. And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? The things Wright gave me to when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He says some nonsense about being able to see people's hearts with this. And the other? You couldn't possibly ask him what I would think he is, could he? I'm begging you, Iris trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I got left. You're the only one who can represent her. What did you just say? You know, represent, defend. What are you expecting? What do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge, but I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Oh god. The fact that this game takes place in 2019 pretty much predicted what 2019 and beyond is going to be. Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Mars Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be any help, but... or at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Laurie said that he might even die. Are those tears? Unfortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron! How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed. Oh, thank goodness. But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. Well, cold? Oh, he's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman. I feel like I've met her before. That's because you did during the first trial? Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before. Oh, it must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? Well, it's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, why are you doing that? What are you doing at that temple? Temple then? I've committed some sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train to purify my soul. What? I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. All right. I helped to clean up. I helped to clean up after dinner, and then went back to my room at about 8. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10. Bell? Well, we ring it at the same time each night. I see. And then? And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked? I was frightened. Frightened? So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder? Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? Oh god. This is the first time Edgeworth sees this. What in the world? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The psycho locks. I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night? I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. And by the way, him saying Psycho Locks wasn't a typo. That is actually because he doesn't. Edgeworth didn't know how to say it right. I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yes, spiritual power that has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise? No. I'm not the one who took her life. Those psycholocks things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can't believe that she's not lying. What's wrong? I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all I can. It appears that's all about that you can tell me. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth. And I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Why do you ask? Why do you ask that? Whenever you came up into our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? He is a very dear and indispensable friend. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if I never saw him again. Let him see me again. I wanted him just to forget about me, without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise. Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. Well, that's enough information gathering for now. I should head back to the crime scene. Well then. So, it seems that this might be Dahlia Hawthorne and she's changed of heart? Edgeworth is amazing. He definitely is. Well, that bridge has gone down again. Sure it's colder, right? So this is it. Dusky Bridge. Oh, wow! Oh, whoa, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth! Oh, it's Gumshoe! Detective Gumshoe. Oh, long time no see. It's been about a year? Or has it been longer? Well, it doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch! And there's that sharp jab, left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct? A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come to all the way out here. Low-key, Edgeworth is kind of my favorite character from this series. His character growth is... Yeah, definitely. Edgeworth is always amazing. Everybody... And it's great that it's great that he is British. Everybody was real nice. Everybody was real nice. They even left me to take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe. He's impossible to get rid of. I was supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. I thought Prosecutor Godo was gonna get here before me. Well, the guy's a real mystery, let me tell you. Prosecutor Godot? I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. Oh, it's simple. Well, simple as a simple does, as they say. Oh, you got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. Like, I've never played these games, but just from the stuff I've seen from your streams, yeah, I like his character. Well, there's going to be more after this, but I wouldn't say, not straight after because we got to wait for its release, but it's called the Apollo Justice series. It is still basically Phoenix Wright, but on a different character. I mean, he's got his own game, that's the first, and then it goes back to Phoenix Wright again. Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice, but it takes place on 3 characters. So you got Apollo, Athena, and Phoenix. I don't know why Phoenix is on the cover game, because he doesn't have all that much going on, but I don't know. But seriously, that's just one piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, that bikini lady. Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I might have to talk this to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through? Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross, is how it goes, right? Or is it that leap? And is there something on the other side? Well, yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir. What? Well, nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple during some training and now they're stuck there. Well, yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again. Well, anyway, the air's really turbulent right now, so we can't do any aerial extraction. No one's going to be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, so... Will she be alright in this cold? So how did this bridge burn down anyway? Well, we're almost 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning? So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of man is he? No, he just became prosecutor recently. He's good, so real good. Yeah, he keeps losing though. He's so good. How is it I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor in this case? Oh, you bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? Oh, Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh? Yeah, seems to have some kind of grudge. And what would this cause of this grudge? What would be the cause of this grudge? Well, I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this is making any sense. I better look into this Godot myself. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to the fluke bolt of lightning? Yep. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Oh, okay. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. Even has the exact time with that lightning struck the bridge. Oh, that? Oh, I got the information from the witness's testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness? Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Oh, poor Gumshoe. Okay, well, I guess that's all we got for this. So let's go to the main gate. Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a sec, hold it, objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and... What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney. Just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude, Edgy! I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet. I'd say more like sorbet, and is rather cold here. I just didn't murder her, someone else did. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I do whatever I can to prove her innocence. I listen till I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Jesus Christ. Okay. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? What's wrong? Aren't you so? Why are you so quiet? Put simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be the murderer. I was right after all. I should never have come back. No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time, honest. If I had a penny for every time he said that. Well, it's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. Know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything. Oh my god, this guy. Larry, where were you at the... Larry, where were you and what were you doing on a night of the crime? Larry? What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? What? Get lost! Go back to your childhood jet and get out of my sight, you creep! And I hope your plane crashes and you die! I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Oh, for God's sakes. As I expected, Psycho Locks. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. Sure it is. Alright. Let's present this attorney's badge to him. Well, come to think of it, when you were a kid, you were always saying, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer and defend people, or something like that. That was a long time ago. Oh, but see, now you've got the chance to follow your boyhood dream of for a day. Edgy, you gotta do it. You gotta save my little Iris. This is exactly why I hate childhood friends. Holy shit, Larry actually has Psycho Locks. He has the mental capacity to have those. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? All right, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. Oh, my. A handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman like in a bikini. Oh, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. Oh, if you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. Mr. Edgeworth. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Well, this is exactly why your salary keeps getting on cut. My stomach is already growling in protest. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Thought Caps was banned. Yeah, for mods, it's not. Well, first, I want to hear you what you know. Oh dear. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night, if we had an acolyte here for training, after dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the temple. Well, she must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that? I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Wow, you're right. Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry. I said a few things, seems no one noticed me. Wait, what? Well, Nubs, if you talk a lot, then Rocky will notice you. Well, sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. Oh, you get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. It must have been past 11. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. What the fuck? I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her in the back with a sword. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes? I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. You must have been quite shocked. Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of a courtroom, and it happened to witness from the witness's stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. When I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed and then, well, I passed out. Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Unnatural? Look how I know, simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct? Yep, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. Bad lower back? Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall. But he left the disciple out all alone? Oh, don't be ridiculous. I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to in the temple after she had rung the bell for lights out. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I better try and get some more details. So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple? Her name was Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course... A special course? Well, it's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times. You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you? Oh, no, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night, we still haven't started the training session itself. Well, oh, that's good to hear. Oh, dear. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to tell you. Oh, I don't think I like the sound of this. Do you know that small girl? I believe she's Mystic Maya's little sister. Maya has a little sister? Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya-Faye's cousin. Little Pearl? Oh, I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since last night. Oh, she's nowhere to be found. You mean she was with the victim? Oh, it's all the fault of my stupid creaky old back. The little girl who's with the victim on the night of the murder is gone? Well, as I say, the plot thickens. Yeah, let's not say that in front of Bikini. You said you went with Maya on the training call in the temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there? Well, of course I saw her. I told her to meet us after ringing the bell. Ringing the 10 o'clock bell for lights out. So you're saying Iris came to the inner temple then? Well, of course she did. Iris has always been good. It has always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Iris help Mystic Maya begin her testimony. Training. Sorry, where the fuck did testimony come from? But that doesn't fit with Iris' story at all. She said that she never went to the inner temple. Well, as they say, the plot thickens. Okay. There's a piece of paper there. Let's see what this is about. There are more Enzo cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stack? Beats me. Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah! What is it, Detective? Oh, this could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue. I suppose I should read it myself then. Well, it looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Unless you want your secret to be exposed. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Nice going there, Edgeworth, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra important prosecutor, a super duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Right. Okay. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Well, thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask, just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. I gave him my word and now I must follow through my commitment. Well, in that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed and I think most of it will flow out on its own. Oh, you got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. Yes, you do that, Detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years? Oh, God. The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise. Her entire past, up until she won that Wright award last year, is a total mystery. It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. Yes, Estimated time of death for the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back to the murder weapon. Murder weapon? And the victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yeah, but that's one strange thing. Yes. The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of the two-story building.
Get your cream butt in the cool now.
You had to call me first.
Do I have to call you? You can call me.
Eh.
Yeah, you can make all cute noises all you
I
want.
don't want to interrupt you in the middle of the street.
A two-story building? Well, that would be about the same height as that.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed that bit of Edgeworth and Larry.
That would be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just
You
happens
still
to be
gonna
the
make
room
me
that...
watch through YouTube?
Shut up.
No.
Oh, come on. Don't fail it now. Do it for drill. Go on, do the cute nose.
No.
Yeah, close enough. Well, that happens to be the room that Elise was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out the window after she was stabbed by the sword. Now then, detective, let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay, let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, they had none. Right after that, they finished dinner and she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. At 10 p.m. after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. Damn, she runs! She's got legs for days. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. Oh, they entered temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that good old guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. And what do you mean? Oh, did we get the fight off Pain? That'd be weird. Right, it's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he's just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why. But I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge...
Of course, the one thing the judge will remember.
That's why
fuck the court of law.
That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Would it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea that you had such a powerful string to pull. What is this inner temple that Maya's supposedly training at? Well, according to Bikini, it's an old building they used to train the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. Bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing? Well, the other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. But the only thing there is the inner temple. Alright, it's not kind of a place of a person to survive in. Please be alright, Maya. Aww, is Edgeworth worried?
Aw, he does have a heart.
What's this? It looks like a wizard's staff. Well, that belonged to the victim, Miss Elise. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen to this just between us, okay, sir? Yes, what? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about it. Alright. The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
Yeah, top secret.
That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me? Well, that's it. This stuff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it? Or just the victims? Okay. Let's examine this thing. So the sword from this gold statue is actually a murder weapon? But it's true. It sure is. It's called a... Oh, not again.
Oh god.
Chi-Chi Shishudu, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood. Yeah.
Damn pronunciation for the mask case.
Yeah, it's all over the blade. Speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the shiki. Oh dear. Fingerprints. Well, naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant.
She.
Fingerprints on the murder weapon? Well, what's wrong? You're looking really Solomon, whatever. That's how it is for Wright. Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. But to be honest, it feels more like a detrimental to your health.
Detrimental.
Detrimental. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we were scared to pull it away. His heart was shut tight with a number of psycho locks. He's calling him that. I guess I have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. Oh, well, first, let's go to the detention center. We got some stuff we can start unlocking.
At least he has the ability to use it.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I need to ask you for a few more questions, if you don't mind. But I've already told you everything that I... Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you. I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She says she saw you stab Miss Elise with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well. What? When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Bikini says that she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night. But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night. Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks. Alright. Oh yeah, we finally... Yeah, this is the only game where you hear Edgeworth says take that and maybe hold it as well.
Yeah.
Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen all over and over again. That's why I committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear. I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If
Frightened
that's the case,
by what?
then the obvious question is, what were you afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this why you were frightened so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? There's something I must talk to you about, and I'll be waiting for you tonight. And everything will make sure you come unless you want to be. Yeah, that. Take that! I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you. That's. Well, Iris, why are you glaring at me like that? You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock?
Yes.
Oh, well, I don't suppose it matters either way. But Mr. Edgeworth? Yes? I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well,
Yes, because
yes.
blackmail's definitely a prank.
After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell. There's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
You sure about
I
that?
wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her. No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. Phoenix Wright. Oh, you mean something to Wright, it seems, and I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. Aww. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this heavenly hallway the letter mentions? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. A small shack? Huh. It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Where is it on this map? It just appears! It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at the Heavenly Hall. I was scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it. So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart? Yes. It looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night? Yes, that's exactly right. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. Oh, but it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is. But he has no idea who I am. Oh, well, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's the hair color. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh, boy. Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? Still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why? Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Oh, God. Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next is going to be a prison, I guess. I steal that detective's wallet. That get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself. Shh. Be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! What did you say? I got an objection! Well, what the?
Jesus.
You dirty rat! Let me shoot you, oaf. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection, and in loud, commanding voice too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You watched too many trials. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? What? What's this little shack anyway? Well, I've just discovered it myself yesterday. And why were you down here in the first place? Oh, come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's artistic. It's quiet. It's cold. It's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one's likely to show up and disturb you here. So can I get you something? Something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? He's getting all buddy on us, sir. Oh, listen to me, Edgy. You got to do this. You got to save Iris. Now, why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth! Anyway, I made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl.
Oh, you ass.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm going to ask from him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet. But I can tell how she feels by looking in her eyes. She's got this, I really want this man to carry her all over the threshold, look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagine I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I don't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I going to do if she gets hurt? What's this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If you really want to know about the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand. What? Now, come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Oh man, do you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you never be a ladies' man like me. Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. If you want to know, last night I saw something incredible. Something incredible? Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I saw something incredible, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Yeah, but it's not. But let's not talk about it now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Why hasn't he realised? I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him. Oh, jeez. What's this festive-looking ornament? Yeah, it reminds me of the art class in grade school. We used to have a lot of fun decorating the classroom with origami, remember? Well, Oh yeah, you were never any good at it. Really?
Ouch.
Yeah, this guy was so bad he couldn't even fold $1, let alone a crane. Everyone tried to comfort him, but he would just sit there sobbing. Really? I never would have thought. Be quiet already. I never really forget the shame of that day. You want a crane? I can make a perfect quarter-inch crane without a single flaw. You know, Reggie, nothing for nothing, but a quarter-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy. Yeah, that's quite a feat, Miss Prosecute Edgeworth. This is exactly why I hate childhood friends.
Hey, Kate, this is exactly why I hate you. But I still choose to associate with you.
Yeah, just like some shampoo.
Excuse me?
Love you.
Love you more.
No, I think that's lies. Even Rhino would even vouch on that.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right, now you're gonna tell me what you really saw last night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll talk. Huh? Well, that was a bit too easy. But yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! Zing! The world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Husky Bridge caught on fire? Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, what are you giving me that evil eye? I'm telling the truth. There are still 3 Psycho Locks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? What you say? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Just answer the question. I was in my room, by the main hall. Where else would I be? As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there. There? What do you mean there? It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room. This is the map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think it should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Because you're an idiot.
Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? It looks like it won't be that easy after all.
No.
You leave me no choice, but I have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you? You don't know what I was in my. You don't know that I was in my room. So where was Larry, and why was he there? If I read the situation up to the point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well, then let's test my theory. The place you witnessed the lightning strike at Dusky Bridge from was here. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hold on, wrong place. Oh wait, I might be. Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold. There's no electricity. They could fall apart in any minute. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh. In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night? Well, that's what you might call a fair decor. I think you mean a fair decor, a fairy court, a decor, whatever. Could it be you were waiting for someone? Oh no! You really are the one scary guy, you know? I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry. I told you before. I told you before! Don't call me Larry! The person you was waiting for was Iris. Oh, Sonny, I feel cold all over here, G. No doubt because of my chilly glare. So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Well, do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or were you just guessing? This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris.
Because he's the one who
Blackmail
wrote
letter.
the creepy fucking letter.
Here's your evidence. You called her to the spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh, hey, give me that back! You're embarrassing me! What are you doing with that anyway? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's oh god.
Frailty.
Frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. First of all, what's this on top of the letter? It says solution here. Salutation, sorry. What? Well, that's what it said in the book. Letter writing for dummies. You're not supposed to actually write that. That's what that's what you're supposed to write, dear Iris. What? I'm so sorry.
God, he's stupid.
Jesus Christ. This guy, I swear. How does he live? So
Very
you were here in
poorly.
Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy. Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag, threatening a young lady like that. Oh. Wait, hold up. Oh, what now, pal? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you try to scare us by threatening to expose a secret, pal. What do you mean threatening? What did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? What did you just say? My love for her burns so hotly it could melt all the snow on this island. Mountain. Oh? Then what is the secret you mentioned? Oh, come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me. Obviously, she wouldn't want old lady Bikini to know about it, right? About a hot and sour, bittersweet love affair. All right. Then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope? Oh, give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh. Then why are you so quick to apologize, pal? It's because Edgy gave me that scary look of his.
Fair enough.
What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it. That's what all this huge locks were about. I don't understand why you're so defensive. Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on, don't let it get you down. But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still hiding something, I know it. What do you mean, detective? Well, don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
Oh yeah. You never did understand say
right.
anything about that.
Larry? What? Why are you looking at me like I'm a hungry dog that just found a bone? What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true. What doesn't? If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning. What? What? When? Where? Why? How? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
He almost explained
you
the
anything
whole.
from Mr. Edgeworth? I arrest you on the spot, pal. Oh, for fuck's sake.
God damn it, man!
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ!
No! Well, what's wrong, sir? Oh, does this mean I have to do it all over again? Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to a being hit by a bolt of lightning? I just about had it with this Hendrum. Harlequin. If I really want to drag out the truth out of him, I just have to drag him to the witness stand.
You know what's even funnier? By the fact I called him a harlequin.
I was really hoping when the last cycle broke, it would have revealed in time.
That's an old term for a whore. Edgeworth called him a whore.
Good Christ. Well, that's it for today. I am fucking...
Edgeworth called him a whore.
Right, there we go. Anyway, sorry about that. My mic came off for some reason. Anyway, that's it for today, and I will be streaming again.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Right.
I know I didn't get the stream yesterday. Well, I was thinking doing it tomorrow, but maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. I mean, I'll just do it on Saturday, so Timber can watch the defense attorney Miles Edgeworth.
Yay.
Yeah, we get the sneak peek before his own game came out. But anyways, yeah, we'll see you guys later, and we see you all on Saturday. Bye bye for now.
Bye bye.